Hello and welcome back to another video. So today's video is all about cutting and sort of what and how you should decide to do so that you cut. So my plan is to eat 1800 calories per day and then also track my protein. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't find it easy, but I think it's the easiest method for me. I am best when I vlog, so this is gonna help me. It means that in the evenings I'm like, oh, instead of going perfectly on, I'll just go a little bit over. So when I vlog, it means that I won't do those little cheaty bits. This will keep me super honest, essentially. So that is what I'm doing, 1800 calories, and then also tracking my protein, and I'm going 2 grams per kilogram of body weight, which I've set up on MyFitnessPal. So when you make a plan for yourself for your cutting, and this is what I ask my clients when I talk to them about their food, to sort of get to know what the barriers are and what the difficulties are. You need to know, what time of day do you like to eat the most? Like, why is that? Like, is it because you're hungry? Is it because you're tired? Is it because you're stressed? Sort of think about any like emotional triggers. Then think about like, what's your favorite meal of the day? Do you like it to be more salty foods or more sweet foods? Do you crave more salty foods or more sweet foods? When do you enjoy eating, or what do you enjoy eating? And like, are there moments when you feel like you really need to snack? Are there moments in the day where you really feel hungry, or you're really, again, craving those things? So this is just to help you know what your habits are. So I really like to eat at night, and I really like salty food. So during the day, normally I have quite small meals. Today this is mince, and I gave myself quite a good portion. It's all weighed out. I'll put it on the screen, but I think it's 80 grams of pasta, 100 grams of broccoli, and then about 250 grams of mince, when really I should have only given myself 150. So in total we're looking at, I'll put it on the screen, I put it in MyFitnessPal last night, I think it's between 400 and 500 calories for this meal. I'm on 1800 for the day, so this doesn't leave me a lot for tonight, but I actually skipped breakfast today because I wanted to save calories for later. So that's because I know that when I get home tonight, I'm gonna eat. So yes, so work your meals or your diet around the things that you like to do. So the most important thing for a cut is being in a caloric deficit. So you can achieve this through exercising more than you already are, but you really need to eat less for the amount that you move. So diet is the most important thing. You've probably heard people say that it is like 80% diet, 20% training, and that is so true. One of the PTs here has said like, just add in like 3 extra cardio sessions a week. That's great if your eating is already under control and your eating is going to stay the same, but if you don't know how many calories you're eating in the first place, then you don't know whether you're in a good place. So for me, using MyFitnessPal is the best option because I know exactly what I'm having. But there are loads of sort of, I suppose, eating habits. You have to find the one that works for you. So whether that's intermittent fasting or like the 5-2 diet, counting macros, I can't think of any others, but the one that fits your lifestyle most is the one that you need to do, the one that you're most likely to stick to. So for me, just calories on MyFitnessPal is relatively simple, but you need to make sure you're in a caloric deficit. The intermittent fasting, so having an eating window, so like skipping breakfast or like not eating after 6 p.m, that normally will take out 1 meal, so that's basically bringing your calories down essentially. That's also why when people just stop eating carbs that they lose weight. It's not because carbs made them overweight, it's because taking carbs out reduces the calories. So you don't have to cut something completely out, you just need to be in a caloric deficit. Work, and my next tip, I suppose, for like cutting is to know how many calories you need and what deficit you need to be in. So I'll make sure I link a website down below and on screen where you can go and work out your basal metabolic rate. So this is how many calories you would burn if you were just resting, sort of lying in bed all day, breathing, still having cognitive function. That is it. You then multiply that by an activity ratio, so depending on how active you are throughout the day, this could be 1.1, 1.4, 1.6, 2. I'll again put a website down below. You then want to take some calories away from that, so that's going to give you your deficit. I think 500 calories is a good place to start, and then do that for a week or two. So you need to count calories using an app like MyFitnessPal or LifeSum, and I'm sure there are others, but MyFitnessPal is my favourite and I've used LifeSum once or twice before. So independent on whether you're doing like intermittent fasting or 5-2 or if it fits your macros or whatever, make sure you know how many calories you need and count for at least a week or two, so you have a good idea of what volume of food is the number of calories that you need. Rather than me doing it for 2 weeks and being like, okay, I roughly know, I have to do it every single day because my portion control is awful. Like a portion of cheese, for example, is like 30 grams, but that's not like anyway, don't overeat like me. Track it if you need to track it. So once you've found your calorie number, then all you need to do is hit that number. The questions that you asked yourself earlier, so like, when do I like to eat most, what do I crave, what do I enjoy, what's my favourite meal, when do I get hungry, why do I get hungry, those kind of things. Now you can start to plan in advance. So I know I like to eat in the evenings, so I try and eat a little bit less throughout the day, apart from today, bad example with that mince, but I like to eat less throughout the day so I have more calories in the evening so that I can have dinner and then I could have some eggs and then I could maybe even have something sweet as well, like a smoothie. I still need some more ideas of like sort of sweet, healthy, low calorie desserts because I like something sweet. So if you have any ideas, please, please, please help me out and let me know with that. Yeah, that's it for now. I need to shower after that workout. So that workout was like, I never normally do a whole body session, but my friend Sammy wanted to train, so that is what we did today. So give it a go, just lots of little circuits. It took us an hour in total. We did a little stretch at the end as well. Yeah, it's a good quick session, and with the legs exercises at the beginning of every single circuit, it just means that your heart rate is elevated straight away, and you have blood shunting, so as when your body has to work hard to get the blood from one area of your body into another area of your body, so therefore creating an aerobic cardiovascular demand. So anyway, so that was the workout, and yeah, let me know if you try the workout, and then let me know if you have any sweet healthy desserts. Dinner, it's like 20 to 7. Sorry, I've just washed my hair and stuff, so I can be able to put clothes on, so apologies. This is my dinner. It's super like it's basically comfort food. It's what I fancied. Bagel thins are like the best discovery because they're half the calories, so you can have 2. This looks like a big meal. And then this is reduced fat cheese, and similarly it has almost maybe 2/3 of the calories, slightly more than half, but it means that I can have cheese as long as I measure it without this being like an 800 calorie meal. Instead, this is a 500 calorie meal and I can fit it in. I still got 200 or 300 calories later, so when Ash gets home I may have like some eggs with him, or I don't know. But yeah, so this is me saving most of my calories for the evening because this is what works best for me. I feel like I've not had much fruit and veg today, so I will have probably some veg and some eggs later. I don't know. Or I might just have Greek yogurt. But yeah, so this at the moment is working for me when I am tracking. Like if I don't use my Fitness Pal and I sort of eat what I want and then eat what I want, you know? Rather than this is what I want, but it fits, so it's fine. I hope you get what my point is here. I'm not sure what my point is here, but this for me works because I'm not restricted. Like, I'm tracking it, it fits, I enjoy it, happy days, no stress. Just got home with so much stuff. He ordered the why can't I talk? The Steve Cook Gymshark range. First order, afterthoughts. He ordered a douche bag. He ordered some shoes for a wedding, and he's got 2 bags of clean laundry and his bag. Like, he just walked up 3 flights of stairs with all of this. Well, technically 6 flights, 3 floors.
It's not comfortable.
And this has nothing to do with today's video, but my last meal of the day is eggs and veg. So this is sweet corn, mushrooms, peppers and spinach, 2 eggs and half an avocado with some paprika and some garlic salt. So super easy dinner. And then, oh, I had something else. Oh well. And then my last tip of the day is, yeah, those. Yeah. Oh, fudge. I didn't know to have another bagel, like a bagel thin, but I decided to have these instead. And then I'm on like 1,600 and something for the entire day. So my last tip is about mindset and how to approach your cut. So like I said earlier, if you feel restricted all the time, it's going to be really, really difficult. But if you have sort of a diet method, like intermittent fasting, or if it fits your macros, or flexible dieting, or intuitive eating, or whatever it is, if you have a method that you are confident about, then you're going to feel so much better straight away. If you have some doubt that you're not going to be able to do it, then likelihood is that you're not going to be able to do it. So find something that you're confident with and then just execute the plan. Simple as that. Execute the plan, be positive about it, get excited about your results, because if you're in a calorie deficit, it is going to work. You just have to be consistent with it. So yeah, try and enjoy it, stick to it. If it's not working for you, just change it. Simple as that. But I hope this video was helpful in some way or another. If you have any tips, then please leave them down below, and until next time, I'll see you in my next video, and until then, stay happy and healthy. Bye.